we are looking for. Are we together? Yes. There is already a manifesto. There is already a blueprint for the government we want to establish. No roads, no markets, freedom, respect for humanity, for human rights, respect for democracy, social justice and rule of law. Honorable Kalonzo, I am a believer in separation of powers. I have refused to go to the seat of the executive, and this is one of the criticisms. I hope the CJ was here. One of my criticisms of her is that sometimes she forgets that she is a head of an institution, and you must protect the image of that institution. Don't allow yourself, even perception, don't allow the perception that you are subservient to the head of state. Don't go to his house. That's what I'm saying. Don't go to his house. If you have to meet as a head of government, choose a place where that physical separation, Honorable Kalonzo, between the two arms of government can be maintained. And that is the reason why Sifuna does not go to State House. And by the way, constitutionally, I am the supervisor of the executive. They come to me, I don't go to them. I am a believer in the rule of law, and I will tell you a story. Recently, there was a governor who was brought before the Senate for impeachment. If you look at those impeachment charges, all of them originated from the County Public Accounts Committee where I sit. All of them, including the hiring of more than 60 advisors and so on and so forth. They originated from a session of the County Public Accounts Committee. I was in that session. So, I believe in those charges. But there is a High Court sitting somewhere in, I think it was Mary, that has said all the proceedings in the county assembly are null and void. It's not that I don't believe in the charges, but I am a lawyer, I am an advocate, I swore an oath. In fact, the judge in that case was so gracious as to say they were not going to stop the proceedings in the Senate. They are leaving it to us to exercise our minds on the space of constitutional institutions and the respect for the rule of law. What do you think Sifuna does? Yes, we say you can argue whether the order is flawed, and I saw some of my senior colleagues in the profession coming and telling us that there are actually orders that we can ignore. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So, despite my feelings about the charges and the guy generally, I have a responsibility because some of us take oaths very seriously. We took an oath to defend this constitution. And I agree with those of you who are saying we need to go back and reclaim our country. Now, let me conclude. First of all, Justice Lenaola, I think, has painted the true picture of this country, who we are. I have had some political leaders claim that, we are in Africa, and that in Africa it is very difficult to remove a sitting president who is looking for his second term. He forgets there are people like Lenaola who made history by annulling a presidential election. Kenya is not like the rest of Africa. We are not the rest of Africa where these things happen. You understand? So, don't tell us about Uganda. Sure. Are we Uganda? Are you saying that? With all due respect to my friends from Uganda, we are not Uganda. So, Justice Lenaola and your team, for that courage to demonstrate that Kenya can be different. Kenya can be different. We don't have to be like the other African countries. We want to remind these people that on the day that Kenyans speak, all this bravado you see, Senior Counsel Gideon Mugai, the good thing with me, I have the benefit of being in the exact same position that the people are in power, who are in power now, are in. We were the ones making all those statements of bravado, deep state, and putting up brave faces saying, oh, tutakuja tufagie gosho moja, wacha azunguke, sisi tukiingia mambo itakuwa tofauti. They are in the exact same position. We have been there, saying, oh, this is deep state. What the experience of 2022 taught me is that you, as the voters, are more powerful than these people actually imagine. You are more powerful. And never see that power. never see that power. I have every confidence that when Kenyans express themselves, there is nobody who is going to be able to